I love Kane. Can someone other than Dan confirm whether or not you can hear me? Excellent, thank you, May. That's what I needed. Yeah. It's Nier Day. You know. The day of Nier. Yeah. Wherever you are, yeah. Well done. Dan's so cool. What is that? Okay, everything's fine. Sweet. We done did it. We've done it. I keep just saying weird things and I don't know why. That's the kind of energy I have today, I guess. I don't remember what we were doing. Are we going to check on our sister? Is that what we're doing? Probably. That's usually what we're doing. I do remember beating that one puzzle room by locking onto a box and just pressing square until I was done. I don't want to go fishing. I don't wanna. I don't want it. Now loading. Has everyone eaten today? You better hope Yona or Popola has something. Yeah. What am I doing? Exiting this place. Here you go, Grace. There you go. She do lean.
Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on. For it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on.
I hope you enjoyed that. Grace said she out loud in the most reverential voice. I believe that. Go away, you good little lad. Right, cool. Okay, we're gonna run really fast in this direction.
I suppose rules are rules, even if they are absurd.
I don't think they're absurd.
Oh?
Those rules are important to the masked people.
You don't say.
I do. And I think it's important we respect that.
Well, well. The boy is beginning to sound like a man.
Boy, I'm not a kid, you know.
Hey, less talking, more walking.
Excuse me, ma'am. I was running quite effectively. Am I going the wrong way? Who am I? Where am I? What am I? I don't know. Big yawn. I suddenly, like, it was like, right when I started stream, I just suddenly got so tired. Eh? Oh, right. Casually baking in the sun, a youthly for later. Oh, they're looking at me. Sup, bros? Don't hurt me. I love you. I love you and I would never hurt you. So please don't hurt me. Where am I going? That way. Boom! I got a shroomy. Oh my god, guys, we get to say hi to my chickens. I love saying hi to my chickens. The boy who's always running around outside gave me a super pretty flower today. I wonder if Popola knows what it's called. I love flowers. Flowers spark joy. Hi. What's up?
Hey, you can get into Facade, right? I've got a thank you gift I need delivered, and I'm hoping you can help me out.
No problem.
Great. Oh, and it's kind of fragile, so don't roll around or get knocked over along the way, all right?
Yeah.
Just get that to the weapon shop in Facade. And thanks again.
Yeah. I'm just gonna do it right now before I forget that I have it and break it. My face? You're enjoying my face? I'm glad.
You want to try your hand at this job, Kaine?
Are you serious? Hell no.
Ha! Hussies are only good for breaking things anyway.
Maybe I'll start with you.
Ah! I'm fine. She's gonna break the book. She's gonna break the book. Ah, the great big tree. I love how many of these loading screens I'm like, oh yeah, that one again. This is fine. I don't remember how to get there, but it's not a problem. It's not like I would want to fight these wolves anyway, so... Do not touch me!
What was that?
No! What the fuck? Hi, May. Dan, is the tip to just walk by blocking the whole time? I don't even care. I'm going back.
think we
Stop.
broke
Leave me alone. I don't care about the
There is little
balls.
point in finishing the delivery now. Let's go back and apologize.
Yeah, I guess.
Just poison me to death. I don't even care. How do I even get out of here? Am I going the right way? I sure hope so. Oh. Yeah, I did that last time. Oh. I see. Silver! Hi! Stop! I'm alright. I love silver. Oh my god, there's no need for you to do that video thing. No need. No need, I say. You love me. I love you. I'm directionally challenged. You're here now. Hi, Caroline. Yeah, I'm alright. I had a bit of a hard time with the quest. And I'm a little bit low energy at the moment. And directionally challenged. Yeah. I'm so valid, thank you. Also, that's Yuffie. Yeah. I don't want to ignore it. I want to just get it done. Oh, where am I going? I'll try once more.
Sorry, but
Well,
Once more. And if I fail this time, then I'll ignore it for a bit. I got this. I'm skilled, talented, speedy, well-behaved, not rolling, not jumping, not being slapped, not being bit, not being poisoned. Everything's fine. Running. I'm running. I can do it. I can get there. I can. Stop that. Stop it.
ah, crap.
That did not sound good.
There's nothing here.
Make haste. We shall be buried in sand if we remain much longer.
I think we broke something.
Well, there is little point in finishing the delivery now. Let's go back and apologize.
Yeah, I guess.
Dan hates me. We're just gonna go look over here. Wow, hi. You were meant to be doing things out there with the horde of things. It's fine, I can dodge roll now. It's not like it matters. Am I going the wrong way? Yeah, I'm absolutely going the wrong way. Here we go. Because I don't want to hurt them. They make sad sounds and I don't like it. I could go anyway and say hi. Why? I don't have a purpose there at present. I don't believe in socializing. Saying hi to people. Ha! Ha! Social interaction. Hilarious. She is very cute. I love her. The lizard is fine. Just so everyone knows. I want this. Boop. Excuse me. I've done it again, haven't I? Because they asked us to come back. Oh, are you trying to tell me that there's something for me to do there? I bet you are. Where am I? Who am I? Where did I come from? Where did I go? Where did I come from? Cotton Eye Joe. I named a bird Joe once. Fun fact. You would never. Is Dan cheating? My singing brings you life? The lizard is fine. Sounds like the title of a weird spoken word poem. Ah. My chickens! Silver, you need to meet my These are my chickens. Aren't they cute? I really like my chickens. Yeah, one day. I love my chickens so much. Look at them. Look at them in a little line. Oh my god, I love my chickens. Oh, they're gonna fly. I fly too. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, yes, that's right. Ah!
Did you know that May's a big old simp? Also, I love your chickens, they're so cool.
Caroline, thank you for the 2 biddies. I appreciate you. I don't remember if we ever named them. Okay, I still can't water them, even if really they look like, no! Even if they look like they should be watered. But look, we can plant more things. I could also like use, oh no, I don't have very much. Look, we can plant things. I have a garden. Somehow you cheered 2 bits. You didn't mean to put in 2. Interesting. Yeah, gardening. Tulips. Water. Anyway, that's all I'll do there for now. Silver gets to meet our sister Yona. There she is.
Yona,
Oh, hey.
how are you feeling?
Well, she's sitting up, isn't she?
Better, now that I'm taking the medicine you brought.
Oh, cool. I've done something good. It's that fish that took me 2 days to catch. Fresh off the umbilical cord. Dan, you're hilarious.
Good.
By the way, are you gonna stay here today?
Sure?
You bet.
Really? You'll stay with me? Really?
Yeah, Yona, I'll stay.
Yay!
Now get back to bed.
Okay.
Oh, okay, hold on. I hear a voice. I squint and see a boy standing before me. His hair is silver, his skin is pale, and he stares up at me with hard, glassy eyes. Soon, his lips begin to move, but no sound comes out. What is he saying? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't hear him. I can't. I try to leave, but something about the boy holds my gaze. I watch his face, expressionless, as his lips slowly flutter. What is he trying to say? Wait, it's a phrase. I can almost make it out. It starts with an S, then there's an E. He's just yodeling. Oh my god. I can almost see it now. The letters, Grace! The letters begin to fall together, one after the other, faster and faster. S-E-A-L-E-D space V-E-R-S-E. Oh my god, damn! It's a sealed verse! The thing I'm looking for, the key to saving my sister. I stare at the boy with renewed ferocity, trying desperately to make out his next word. D-R-E-A-M. Dream? What? What the hell does that mean? I mean, you're dreaming right now, bro, I'm pretty sure. The lips move again, faster now. I can't follow them. Damn it, I can't make it out. Silver, I love you. I'll be live until like 9. I want to scream. I want to tear the walls down around me. But instead, I force myself to be calm. I can do this. I can do it for Yona. Slowly, ever so slowly, I parse out the letters that make up his final words. F-O-R-E-S-T space O-F space M-Y-T-H. Gosh, I wonder what that spells. Yeah, come back after din. Teehee. Guys, I think I know where we're going next. You get to have my face back now. I think there's a slight chance that we're going to the Forest of Myth. It spells, can you take this delivery to the forest? Careful, it's fragile.
Even in my dreams, I'm hunting sealed verses.
Hello, sister.
Morning.
Morning, Yona.
What's wrong? Are you feeling sick too?
That would be a pickle, wouldn't it?
No, I had a strange dream.
That's a mood. I get funky after I have weird dreams too.
What was it about?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
kinda sus, bro.
Because I had a dream too.
I had a dream. I had a dream. Didn't wanna see the floating lanterns gleam. I'm cold, so I'm going into my blanket cocoon.
Oh yeah?
My hair is really long and sometimes it gets stuck in my armpits.
Yeah, me and this boy were playing a game together.
What kind of game?
It was called Guess the Words. I think he made it up because I never heard of it before.
How did it work?
The boy would move his mouth, but no words would come out. Then I had to guess what he was trying to say.
Ooh, we had matching
It
dreams.
was hard. I wanted to play hide and seek, but we had to play his dumb game instead.
So what did he say?
I don't know. All I could figure out was dream and forest of myth.
Wow. I think those might be words that I spelled. That's crazy.
But don't worry. I'm gonna study hard so that next time I can figure out everything.
It's okay, the only part you missed was sealed verse.
We should play a game together sometime too.
Yeah, we can do this one. You know? I'm really good at this game. Yeah, I'm gonna stop now.
Sure, Yona.
He sounds so dismissive. I don't know, is that what it's called? The one where you do like 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 3 times, 3, 3. SMH my
Ready
head.
to make that stew anytime.
No, 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 no. I can't get you your stew ingredients. Sorry. An Olympic level sport. Wow.
Something troubling you, lad?
Lad!
It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Come on, I need to go ask Popola something.
We're totally going to the Forest of Myth, babes. But I'm looking at my chicken first. I love my chicken. I love you, chicken. And he's gonna be a champ. Yeah, I actually need those for once. That's cool. Boop, 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 boop. Up we go, up we go, go. I love the books. Every time I come in here, I'm just like, ah, yes, books. I love books.
What's up, Popola?
You were watching 9S's voice actor play this, and he was pointing out all the NPCs that he voiced. There's an old man in the market that's him. Wait, that's hilarious. I love that.
Oh, hi. I just got a strange letter in the mail.
Dearest Popola, I hope this letter finds you well. I am writing in hopes of bringing to your attention a certain dream issue of concern regarding recent events in Dream the Village. I was hoping I might be able to get your advice on the matter. Recently there have been dream reports, dream of a certain dream of dream, evil dream, empty dream curse, dream, 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 evil dream, 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 words, dream, 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 and dream, 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 someone, dream, 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 dream. I hope you're all very proud of me.
That is certainly one bizarre piece of writing.
Who's it from?
You think there might be a problem? With what? That was totally normal.
The mayor of a small village in the Forest of Myth. It's a wooded area up north.
Involving dreams? Well, you know what's crazy? Last night, I, Kane, and my sister Yone both had dreams involving the word dream and Forest of Myth. Wow! What a coincidence! That is so crazy.
The Forest of Myth?
They're usually a bright and cheerful group of people. Something like this is very out of character for them.
Mm-hmm. I'm glad you liked it, Dan.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Han Solo voice.
I'll check it out.
You will? But...
Don't worry about it. I've got business there anyway.
Oh, well, alright. Thank you.
Dream, 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 dream.
The Forest of Myth is to the north, after you cross the small wooden bridge in the northern plains.
We gotta do a Kane Yone bot lane duo. And if anyone asks why, because of Nier, duh. Duh! I was tired today, so I stayed home and hid in bed. Wow, what a mood. I could still hear Devila singing from somewhere, though. Listening to her always makes me happy. I save. Onward to the Forest of Myth! Whoa! I guess I could check for side quests. I'll check for side quests. Mystery. Mystery Wiftery. You are unacceptable. I'm not fighting the boar. I am not getting you mutton. I already returned your dog to you. Who's this? Is this bad? Is this person gonna make me do something I don't want to? Ninja/Dan, do you know? I guess I can click it and then find out.
Have you seen my son?
I don't think so. Why? Is something wrong?
When I got home, I found a note from him that said he was leaving and not to look for him. What if he's left the village?
Okay, dead people don't freak me out. That's fine.
Please, you have to help me. I'll pay you whatever you want. My son shouldn't be too hard to spot. He wears a very odd hat.
Chuya?
I can see it from a mile away.
Am I looking for Chuya? Okay. I'll find your strange-hatted son. We have to find Chuya so that he can grow up and marry Grace. Obviously.
Okay. If I see him, I'll let him know his father's worried about him.
Caroline. You're funny. Chihuahua. Cool. Oh, that's the sun on the ground. That makes sense. Okay. Anyway. If you see any Chuya hats, let me know, squad. You get to ride the boar after you beat it, but I don't want to hurt it. Is that something I can just roll around and make Kaine do for me? Is that a thing? Wow, Caroline's really good at tea parties. It'd probably take a while. Wow. Maybe I'll consider that. Where am I going? I have to cross that bridge. Hello, sheepies. I love ya. I love ya. Da 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 da. I love ya. Woo! I'm so good! Herb! Go. Slide. Slice and dice. Well done, lad. Boring. I don't feel like fighting anymore. Leave me alone. Is that the boar? Is it gonna try to kill me? What is that? Hi, hi. You go about your life.
I have to save Yona!
Calm down. You cannot prevail if you are blinded with rage.
Alright. He angry. I feel fine, she says, even though she's sick. A pretty place.
It sure is quiet here.
Such silence bodes ill. There's trouble on the way. I'm certain of it.
You know, a little optimism now and then wouldn't hurt, Vice.
Such cheek.
I have two cheeks. I like this place. I have four. It looks like a little fairy house. Hello? What's up, homie?
Beware the words.
The words? What do you mean?
Contagious words. Those who dream.
I dreamed.
Those who dream?
Hold a moment. There is a strange new sensation in my mind.
Vice's voice froze in a quizzical way.
It is not quizzical.
What's going on?
The villager's body shuddered as he slowly opened his eyes.
Perhaps we should start by asking this man. Who are you?
We heard something happened to this village, so we came to see if we could help.
The mayor stared at Kane and Vice.
If you can speak to me. I must have caught you in my dream.
In your dream?
The mayor explained. In the past weeks, a mysterious disease called the Death Dream had spread across the forest of myth. Those who caught it were cursed to fall asleep and live forever within the world of their own dreams. The village mayor had determined the Death Dream would spread from person to person by spoken words, but before he could learn more, the disease took him as well. Oh god. Vice stared at the mayor, his mouth twitching slightly.
Now see here.
He said,
Are you saying that we have been absorbed into your dream? Well, yes.
said the mayor.
I think you have.
In other words,
Said Kane.
we've caught the Death Dream?
Before the mayor could confirm Kane's suspicion, Vice exploded with rage.
Ridiculous. Preposterous. Completely unfathomable on every conceivable level. I don't even recall falling asleep. That's just how the death dream works.
Though polite, the mayor was clearly trying to brush aside the book's remarks.
My remarks are not to be brushed aside, fool.
The mayor twisted his mouth into an embarrassed grimace, then quickly changed the subject to who Kane had seen and what they had discussed since coming to the village.
Something there must have caused you to enter my dream.
Said the mayor.
A certain conversation, a specific word, something.
Kane and Vice racked their brains but could find no easy solutions. There were simply too many words to consider, too much random chatter, too many meaningless conversations. Squad, I'm gonna be real with you. I think that the word might be dream. Because the communication changed after Kane said dream. Don't nah me. Let me muse aloud, Danathan. Danathan. Danger Daniel. Dan. I'm gonna stop talking now.
Grimoire Vice does not engage in meaningless conversations.
The mere suggestion that Vice chose his words carelessly seemed to sting his pride.
It does not seem to sting my pride, you bloated gasbag of a narrator. It has demolished it utterly.
Irritated, Vice looked skyward as if searching for answers in the heavens.
I was doing no such thing. Just leave me alone already.
The anger created by his harsh words bled over to Kane like a contagion. It's not being said out loud. That's weird. Wait, said Kane suddenly. Did someone just say contagion? Yes, I believe so. What of it? Well, that villager told us to watch out for contagious words, right? The mayor leaned forward with renewed interest, pushing a startled Vice aside in the process. He must have said something, right? Asked the mayor. Some specific combination of words? What was it? It was about dreaming, or something that dreams, or... Oh, what the hell was it? A sheep? Cried Vice suddenly, blurting out the first thing that popped into his head. The others stared at him for a moment before slowly shaking their heads. After a few more minutes of thought, Kane's face suddenly lit up. I remember, he said. Those who dream. That's what he said. I'm sure of it. At this, the mayor produced a thick sheaf of papers from his pocket. He flipped through them a few times before finally nodding his approval at Kane. That sounds right, he said, as a stray sheet of paper fluttered to the ground. My notes also mentioned something about that. I bet it was the last thing you heard before you fell asleep. The mayor shook his head, his worn pencil stub tracing lines across a lone piece of paper. For the last month, I've done nothing but study the disease we call the death dream, he said. I mean, I'm the mayor, right? It's my job to protect people from whatever comes along, but I never expected a couple of outsiders to start entering people's dreams. The mayor paused, a grimace crossing his face. I should probably be taking notes or something. Vice immediately fired back. I applaud the force of will it takes to research a disease in your dreams, he said, but perhaps we should bend your efforts to escaping this place instead of trying to understand it. I'm sorry, I can't be Rasuo. I don't have the tone, you know? The mayor's hand tightened around his pencil, snapping off the tip. Hello, Yuffie? I've tried to escape. From the very first moment I realized I was locked inside my own dream, I've been looking for a way out, but I don't think it exists. I mean, this is my dream, right? If there was an exit, I'd know it. That sounds fake, bro. He paused for a moment, his unfocused eyes staring at nothing. My village was beautiful, he said to no one in particular, and it was filled with the most wonderful people you could ever hope to meet. But once this disease took hold, things changed. It's like someone took a sponge and soaked all the color out of our lives. I just want us to be whole again. I want us to be free. And I want to be free. Just want to be free. Want to be free. And I won't stop trying until it happens. Kane nodded in agreement. Huh? Wait a second. I didn't nod. Look, if we can be of any help, said Kane, just ask. Now hold on, I did not just say that. Silence, cried Vice. The Grimoire looked from Kane to the mayor and back again, his face filling with confidence. Grimoire... I can't do the R, I'm so sorry. Vice's face is always confident, thank you very much. Now see here, Mayor, you told us that nothing can exist in this dream without your knowing of it, but yet you seemed surprised to see us when we first arrived, yes? The mayor slowly raised his head, realization dawning on his face. Oh my god, he said, you're right, I had no idea you were coming. The human imagination is a limitless engine, said Vice, and dreams are the fuel. If you can imagine an exit, then it must be so. With your permission, we shall search it out. Huh. Just pretend you spent like a week at an Ivy League school and keep telling people you went there, and then boom, there's the Rasuo tone. What's that voice? What's what voice? Me? Thank you, said the mayor. I don't know how I can repay you. Payment is not required. We're as eager as you to be done with this place. Undermine? What? I haven't heard anything. The mayor suddenly felt as if he could breathe again. He'd almost forgotten what it was like. Good luck, you two, he called at the departing forms of Kane and Vice. We're all counting on you. As Kane slowly faded into the misty forest, the mayor was struck by a sense of déjà vu. Oh, déjà vu. I saw this man once before, he thought. But where? Kane's mood darkened as he trudged through the forest. Hours earlier, when the beauty of the place was still a new thing, he'd been confident they could get in, find the exit, and be home in time for dinner. But the deeper they went, the more the forest closed in around him. The mist made it difficult to see more than a foot in any direction, and moss-covered rocks seemed determined to twist his ankle. Wow, that's so rude. Kane's mood darkened. I love Kane. My Kane. Not this. I mean, this Kane's good too, but my Kane's better. More than once, he'd been forced to steady himself on the rough bark of a tree, and his hands now left small trails of blood on everything he touched. Well, that's really unfortunate and sounds incredibly painful. Additionally, Vice was proving to be a spectacularly poor traveling companion. Unhindered by either terrain or physical effort, he spent most of his time urging Kane to pick up the pace and grumbling about their slow progress. That's very Rost of him. His mood darkens every game where there's almost all me. Oh, you're right, doesn't it? Oh, all this reading is gonna make me lose my voice. Oh boy. Finally, after Vice muttered something about legless turtles being more adept at navigating the environment, Kane snapped. Okay, Vice, cram it for a second, would you? You don't have to walk. Kane leaned against a tree and tried to stretch the knots from his back. How can this stupid forest be so big? He muttered to himself. The moment the words tumbled from his mouth, a cacophony? Cacophony? Insects sprang to life. Every imaginable form of buzz, click, and hiss roared out at a volume that rattled his teeth. Kane slapped his hands over his ears and screamed to be heard. Vice! What's going on? Kane could see Vice's mouth moving, but he might as well have been shouting in a tornado. The insects screamed, the forest howled, and then, just as Kane's ears seemed ready to tear from his head and go running for cover, the sound diminished. Hesitantly, he removed the hand from his left ear and listened to the creatures of the woods. Zree! 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 Shuck! 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 Chee! Shuck! Shuck! Chee! Shuck! Shuck! Chee! Woo! 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 Ma! Woo! 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 Ma! Shake! Shake! Seek! Shake! 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 Seek! As the insect symphony dimmed another decibel, Kane began to detect patterns in the sound. This isn't random, he thought. It's not just white noise. It's something else. May's simping. She wants to kiss Vi. Congratulations! Oh my god, Dan! Grace or Ninja, I don't care which of you. Please make what Dan just said a quote. Please and thank you very much. The insects weren't just calling out. They were asking a question. Oh, music. Ninja. 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 What Dan said. The Grace when she sees Kaine, woo woo woman, that one. Also, this music squad, this music, it's cool. Anyway, you make a quote out of that, and I will continue losing my voice reading this to you all. Excellent. Thank you very much, Ninja. 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. What is it? I didn't know. I'd have to use my brain today. By my pages! Is this a riddle? I guess so? I mean, it feels sort of forced, but maybe it's the key to getting out of this place. 1 with it is lacking. 2 with it is ideal. 3 with it is dangerous. I don't know, a marriage? Is it bees? Wow. I don't know. Definitely bees. 2 bees is ideal. You're right! Oh my god, this is where 2B came from. Grace, are you making fun of me? Everything about this is T-Land at its finest. Then I leave it to you to answer. You answer, you turd. I see. See old verse. Dan, are you cheating? Who's saying what? Oh, this isn't anyone saying anything, it's options. We're in a visual novel right now, guys, except it's not very visual, it's actually just a book. Okay, well, okay, so I'm thinking about this, right? A seesaw. If you have 1 person on a seesaw, the seesaw's not doing anything. If you have 2 people on a seesaw, that's how you do the seesaw, yeah? And if you have a 3rd person, I don't know what happens if you have 3 people with a seesaw. Is it dangerous? I don't know. For secret, if 1 person has a secret, then it's a secret to the 1 person. If 2 people know a secret, they can talk about it to each other, you know? So they don't have to keep it all, like, bottled up, right? They can talk about it with each other. If you have 3 people, then maybe that gives an implication that the secret might be spreading, which could be dangerous? Obviously, Dan and Ninja are not allowed to help, but Grace, Caroline, May, help me out here. You have stuff you've only told to May and Christina and you don't think it's dangerous? Well, what's more dangerous? 3 people with a secret or 3 people with a seesaw? You want me to pick seesaw? Because it's funny? It's okay, Grace. I'm not very good at riddles. And it's even a multiple choice question. Do you guys want me to pick seesaw? May, Grace, what do you think? You like finding the worst correct answer? Will everything die if she picks seesaw? Okay, I'm picking seesaw. Something that's ideal with 2 people, but dangerous with 3. Oh, it's a seesaw! Vice's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the world suddenly shifted. Reen, reen, wah! Reen, reen, wah! Hi, Emmy! Oh. Tell her I love her and that I am A-okay. You make friends with a lot of Ravenclaws and a lot of Slytherins? Wow, that's like my whole identity. Ice cream cone. 1 scoop is not enough. 3 is not too many. No, that's not dangerous. I reject this. More ice cream, better. And from you of all people, Grace, you always put way too much ice cream in your things. In your bowl. You don't have any self-control, Grace. I have literally watched you scoop ice cream. You do not have self-control. Shik-shiki! Shik-shiki! When Cain came to, he was once again surrounded by the sounds of insects. The cries of the insects were creating words. Words he had heard somewhere before. Oh. Alright, guys, I think we got it wrong. I mean, I guess it's dangerous for you because you're like low-key lactose intolerant. Do you guys want me to be sassy or do you want me to say secret? Secret or sass? Is that his name? Low-key lactose intolerant. Wow. Sass? You want the sass answer? Dan, you're hilarious. Caroline told me to, so... How should I know? Vice's mouth flew open, but before he could say anything, the world suddenly shifted! Guys, I think that the answer is the secret one. So we're in like a looping dream then. That's cool. I think we're clicking this one, squad. Inwardly furious that Vice left the task to him, Cain sighed and gave the only answer that made sense. It's a secret, right? The sound of the insects stopped as suddenly as it began. The forest undergrowth parted before Cain like a rippling wave, opening a new path. These forest arthropods are making a road for us, said Vice with glee. Pleased at passing the test, Cain moved on with new intensity. The path offered his body relief from the undergrowth, but gave even greater cheer to his mind. As long as they were on a path, their journey had a purpose. I guess the forest has accepted us, huh? Said Cain after a bit. Vice spun around to face his companion. Do not mistake the will of this forest for some happy pet you can suddenly befriend. We have no idea where this path leads. As Vice finished speaking, the pair turned a corner and found themselves facing a clear forest spring. Smiling, Cain picked up a small rock and sent it skipping across the surface of the water. Good heavens, said Vice. His surprise was understandable. Each time the rock struck the surface of the water, a musical note rang out. When the rock finally stopped moving and sank to the bottom of the spring, the ripples it left behind came together to form words. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? This is easy! It's the sun! Or sunlight. It's totally sunlight. Absurdly easy, barked Vice. Now answer it. Cain grit his teeth and tried not to reach out and strangle his companion. He's right after all. This one is pretty easy. I enter through the window, but break no glass. When night falls, I vanish. What am I? Sunlight! A plume of water suddenly burst from the spring. Sunlight filtered through the trees and reflected off the plume, creating a shimmering rainbow that spanned the entire horizon. In all my years, said Vice softly, I have never seen such a light. I didn't say it very softly. I did a oopsie. Perhaps I have misunderstood the intentions of this place. Hey, look, cried Cain, awaking Vice from his daze. There's a house or something over there. Glancing in the direction of his friend's extended hand, Vice saw a small cottage nestled among the trees. That's weird, isn't it, Vice? I mean, who would build a house all the way out here? Me, I would. Oh, I'm not a small man. Okay. Why did they make a text-based section? Sure, we can say budget, but also the other Nier game did this too, where they kind of play around with different, like, genres of games within this game. Like the sections that are like platformers and like that kind of thing. So they probably just, yeah. Could be budget, yeah. I mean, maybe it is. Dan said it, so it must be true, you know, because that's, yeah. A minute of solid... Oh! Someone do the family-friendly command before you all get out of hand. Thank you, May. Now I have to read that out loud. Cain walked over and pounded on the door. After a minute of solid banging, the door creaked open and a small man peered out. His body was cloaked from neck to toe in a large black cape, while his face was obscured by mist. Began Cain, but before he could get any further, the cloaked man held a hand up and began speaking. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. What am I? Oh! This is the music that played in the place with the really big tree. Okay. I have 4 legs in the morning and 2 at noon, but end the night with 3. I've never heard this before in my life, okay? Cain tried to ask the cloaked man who he was and what he was doing there, but he simply repeated the question. If we wish to engage this man in conversation, said Vice, it seems we must answer his riddle. Yeah, I suppose, said Cain. Well, at least it's an easy one. Guys, I'm really embarrassed and stressed now. You've stressed me out, and I'm losing my voice. Listen, because I'm stressed about it, I am probably overthinking it and am now just really confused. Okay. But what do I do? I'm too embarrassed to even use my brain now. I'm not a Ravenclaw anymore. I'm only a Slytherin. My entire Ravenclaw identity has just melted off of me. Did you? Where? Oh. Is it the one I think it was? I feel stupid. This is so embarrassing. I hope there's no one here that I don't know. It's not gonna be this, and I'm gonna be stressed out. Did I get it right then? The mist dissolved from the cloaked figure as he spoke a single word. Correct. Okay, see, listen, that's what I thought it was, but I was sitting here, like, actually overthinking it that entire time. I'm glad my camera's off. That's nice. I don't really understand the entire thing, but the reason I thought about... I thought about it because of... Like, at noon, the sun is above your head, so you don't have a shadow. Oh, right. Okay, well, my version's better. Now that you say it like that, Dan, I remember that. Mine is better? Thank you. I was trying to think about ways the shadow thing could make sense, you know? Because that would be cool. Like, talking about, like, the yeah, okay, I'm just gonna... With that, the man flung his garment aside, revealing his true identity. You're the mayor! Cried Kane. The mayor. The best! The small man slowly shook his head. I am not the mayor you know. Now listen to my words. Long ago, I saw a version of you that was not yourself. Sorry? What's that mean? It will make sense in time. At present, I simply congratulate you on cracking the seal of the death dream. Now you must go to the person at the forest entrance. With that, the man turned on his heel and slammed the door behind him. As Kane watched, mist seeped up from the ground and enveloped the cottage, erasing it from existence. When Kane and Vice returned to the forest entrance, they found the mayor leaning against a tree. As soon as he caught sight of the duo, he sprang to his feet and scrambled over to them. Good gravy, he cried. You made it. You actually made it back. His left hand grasped Kane's and popped it so fiercely it threatened to dislodge from the socket, while his right seized Vice by the cover and swung him through the air. Gah, by the heavens, stop shaking me, fool! We have not even told you if we were successful or not. The mayor smiled broadly and shook his head. I'm just happy you're alive. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. Stop, Caroline, stop. I know you know that I noticed exactly what I said, okay? Kane withdrew himself from the mayor's eager handshake with a slight smile. We broke the Death Dream seal, he said. At least, I think we did. This is the entire reason this section is text? Yeah, I thought so, because there have been a few different things that I have, oh, okay, yeah, they couldn't animate this guy's love. That's a better reason. Yeah, we're gonna go with that. Can I just stop talking? No, I can't, can I? The mayor's face beamed as Kane filled him in on the details. When the tale was done, the three of them laid down on the forest ground and fell asleep. Kane cocked his head. Okay, hang on a second. This is crazy. Why would we just lay down and go to sleep? Cease your endless prattle and go to sleep, fool. Fighting against the rules of this place is futility itself. Cain and the mare obediently reclined atop the grassy earth. Have you forgotten? Continued Vice. It is words that control the death dream, words that allow us to move from place to place. No matter how unnatural they seem, the words are absolute. Therefore, if the words tell us to sleep, then sleep we shall. And once we do, the story will continue. With that, the trio found their eyes growing heavy, their breath slowing. This is the first time, began the mare, the first time I felt tired since I was imprisoned here. Wow, I actually yawned at the right time. His words were cut off by a loud, long yawn, and he remembered nothing more. They might have slept for an hour or a year. When they awoke, things had a slightly more real quality to them. The mist felt thicker, the leaves greener. It was clear that they had awakened from their dream. Cain shook the mare's shoulder gently. Good news, he said. I think we made it. Oh, wow, said the mare in an awed voice. We did! I'm back! He blinked once, and then again, as if not quite believing the sight before him. Go outside and Kaide's like, where the fuck have you been? It's 84 years. You two have no idea how much this means. The death dream was spreading through our village, and I wanted to... Well, I thought I could figure out how to stop it, but I guess that wasn't the case. I must have caught the disease and become trapped in my own dream. The mare started to stand, then collapsed back to the earth. He stared at his legs as if trying to remember how they worked, then glanced at Cain and shrugged. Without a word, the young man reached down and pulled the mare to his feet. Real life may take some getting used to, said the mare as a wry smile crossed his lips. You shall relearn in short order, I'm sure, said Vice. For now, you should return to your home and rest. No, said the mare, swaying on unsteady feet. No, I can't. Some of the villagers are still trapped in the death dream. I have to save them. The mare slowly made his way to the divine tree in the center of the village, then bowed his head and prayed silently. This is a holy tree, he explained when the prayer was finished. It's the guardian of our village's history and memories. You're cute, Caroline. Superstition will only make our mission harder, muttered Vice. We should not put our faith in the gods. Nah, but you can put your faith in a tree. You were made out of a tree. How? The mayor shook his head. Not the gods, the words. Legend says that our tree is home to a powerful magic known as a sealed verse. Wow! Cain and Vice could not contain their surprise. It seemed a goal had been found in the most unexpected of places. Bro, you literally had a dream that said sealed verse, dream, forest of myth. How is this unexpected? I'm just saying. I say, muttered Vice, this is certainly a stroke of luck. This is literally why we're here. Okay, listen though, the little fireflies sparkling in the background, I am weak. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Dan. You're good. Dan, good Dan. As the three of them said their goodbyes, Cain mentioned the strange man who had given them the third riddle and the mysterious words he had left them with. I once saw a version of you that was not yourself, muttered the mayor. What in the world does that mean? Lost in thought, he stared into space for a long moment. You know, he said softly, this is going to sound odd, but I had a feeling I'd seen you before too. Hi, how are you doing? I'm losing my voice because I've been reading all of this out loud. Cain tried to keep a straight face and failed, but the mayor didn't seem to notice. Deja vu, right? Anyway, I figure it's just some kind of illusion created by the death dream. It probably doesn't mean anything. You're good? I'm alright. Pretty chill. My throat's kind of hurting. Caroline, you don't... You don't have to torment anyone, really. Sometimes you concern me. Cain gave the mayor a nod and a smile, but inwardly his thoughts were racing. There's something wrong about the mayor and his words. And what exactly is going on here? That riddle would prove to be the most difficult one of all.
Oh, thank you so much.
For now, yeah, behave yourself. It's my face.
Now I can finally return to a normal life. This is one of the most bizarre diseases I have ever encountered. I know. That's why we have to help the other villagers, no matter what.
Magical spikes from the ground. That sounds fun.
For a sealed verse, that didn't take much effort.
Is this game on Steam? Is it? It is. I'm not playing it on Steam, but I trust Dan and Grace and their answers. Whew.
Yes, all a touch too easy if you ask me.
I don't know, man. Mr. Book Rasuo lad, my entire voice is failing me now.
It's almost as if someone was guiding us to this village.
Yeah, we did have a dream about it.
Don't overthink advice.
Now I can finally return to a normal life. This is one of the most bizarre. I know.
Cool. We get to look at this pretty place again. What is my most favorite game? My favorite game of all time is called Final Fantasy IX. Which does have a Steam version, incidentally. It's my favorite game ever in the entire world. Okay, this is where we looked before. Tell Caroline to stop bullying you? Why? I mean, if she's actually being mean and it's like upsetting you, if you tell her that, then she'll stop. People! A box. She wants the Vi content? I mean, yeah, I'm sure. Well, this is a look. What an outfit. Are these all gonna be riddle side quests that make me talk until I'm dead?
This person must be dreaming too.
It would appear that way, yes.
They are? Oh god. Is this something I should be doing right now? Is that my current task, is to fix all of their dreams? Is that like the main story? Not my fault if you're a simp. Kinda? Okay. Let's go.
I'd say I'm very excited to go back there. That dream world sort of creeps me out.
Perhaps you should spend less time complaining and more time getting on with the mission.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, Christina face. He does complain a lot. I breathe air scented with death and resist the urge to laugh, for I know it will sound like the words of a madman. How long have I been in this fresh hell? My box, my prison, is tucked beneath a stairway in the long unused catacombs of some infinite castle. Outside, I hear the sounds of a funeral dirge that plays without end. Light has no place here. Wind is a forgotten friend. I pray for death to come, but he forsakes me. Time passes. An eternity slips by in the single tick of the clock. Someone knocks on my prison. Anyone there? I hear an unfamiliar voice say. My savior! Sorry, I was listening to the music because it sounded familiar. I claw at the door of my jail, embedding thick splinters under my ragged nails. Ow! I scream for help. I laugh. I sob. Surely this is a product of my addled mind. Surely it cannot be true. Sounded like Nier music? I mean... yeah. You're judging me, aren't you, Dan? Help me, I cry. For the love of all the gods, help me. Impossibly, I hear the sound of a lock being torn out and falling to the floor. As the door slowly creaks open, I have just enough time to see a silver-haired boy and a floating book before the light pours inside. My eyes, accustomed to blackness, explode with pain, and I am forced to turn away. Who are you? I ask, shaking hands, covering my face. How have you come to this place? I am Grimoire Vice, and this is Cain. Long have we been searching for you. Now come, stand. We shall awaken from this nightmare together. The one known as Cain extends his hand and pulls me from the cell. Though my eyes are slow to adjust to freedom, my ears are keen as ever, and they recognize the staccato sounds of heavy rain. I never thought to hear that again, I whisper. I did not whisper that, but, you know, it happens. Would that this were not such a terrible storm, said Grimoire Vice. Look at your feet! I force my eyes open and see water pooling around my ankles and lapping at my shins. May regrets telling you anything ever? That's unfortunate. There's so much of it. Yes, and more comes each moment we delay. If we do not make good our escape, we shall all drown in this castle. We know you're weak, but you are our only hope to survive this place. Time, that long-forgotten friend, made itself known again. I nodded my head and swore to save my rescuers, no matter the cost. The castle catacombs are a maze, twisting upon themselves like the endless entrails of a giant. I squint down the dim corridors and proceed north. Yes? Oh. Okay. At the end of the corridor, I find a row of 20 gorgeous canopied beds resting atop a carpet of velvet. Red velvet, ooh woo! All are covered in a thick layer of dust and cobwebs. Searching for a door to the next room, I come upon a shapeless mass of gray matter. It has been shoved against the side of the wall, and despite my fever, I think I see the outlines of a door just beyond. When I reach out a finger and touch a piece of the mass, it turns to dust and drifts away on the wind. All we are is dust in the wind. I can't sing anymore. I'm gonna try to sing and it's gonna come out like garbled death. Realization slowly dawns, and I fall to my knees and weep. Corpses. I face a mountain of charred and crumbling corpses. Oh! Okay. I look from it to the beds and back again until the horror dawns full upon me. Someone has piled these bodies into a tower and set them ablaze. Whether they were alive or dead, I do not know, and sanity will not permit me to consider the proposition further. I make a sound, whether scream or laughter, I cannot be certain. Then my mind grants me merciful blackness, and I find myself opening the door and leaving that most terrible of rooms. I squint down the dim corridors. Let's see. When in doubt, go left. So we went north. So if we're looking down from north, because we're leaving the room, then east is left. Boom. Oh god, I'm gonna write this down so I remember what I've done. Okay, so I did north, and then I went east. Okay. So if we went east, we're now facing east. And from east, left would be south. And the closest thing to that is west. So next we're going west. Oh god. And then if we're going... I'm not sure. I was thinking about that, Dan. Because it's not clear if it's like walking down the corridor and then like seeing another pathway going in the other direction. Like, you make a fair point. Okay, we're gonna go back east. Yeah, and now since we're back east, I'm just getting rid of west, and we're going north. Oh, Lord, save my soul. Okay. So right now we're north, and left from north is west. So we're going west now. At the end of the path, a row of heavy wooden casks lie on their sides in a dark chamber. Doubtless they are filled with wine. My thirst roars to life. I cannot remember the last time my parched throat had relief. You know what? Same, buddy. Listen to my voice. Oh! I scramble to the first cask and pull frantically at the cork. I wouldn't want wine, though. The theft of a few cups means nothing, I tell myself. The casks will be ruined by the flood regardless. Finally, the cork surrenders to my attack, and thick red liquid bursts forth from the hole. Okay, I'll drink some of my beverage. This is no wine! Oh, it's blood. Okay. That got gory. The foul liquid soon mixes with the rising floodwaters, creating a warmth that laps against my thighs. By all the gods, are the rest of these casks filled with blood as well? I lack the courage to confirm my suspicion. Disgust quickly becomes fear as I turn to flee, but my weakened legs betray me. My poor voice, oh my god! Sending me toppling over into the red ocean below. The smell of death is everywhere. It threatens to consume me. I must escape this hell! Crawling on all fours like an animal, holding back screams lest any foulness enter my mouth, I lurch forward through the red waters and out of the room to freedom. It is training for me to teach again, isn't it? Okay, Okay. Okay, so if you're facing east, left is north. The waters rise to my waist, exhausting me both physically and spiritually. Me too, bro. I pray that this is the way out. Eventually, I can stand the sight of the waters no longer, and so turn my eyes upward. Excuse me. Imagine my surprise when I see a series of paintings hanging on the faded plaster wall. Each depicts a person in the prime of life, clad in clothing of the highest quality. The styles, however, are strange to me, leading me to believe that these people had lived long, long ago. One subject wears an outfit that particularly catches my eye. It is constructed of a thin, breezy cloth and decorated with a motif of flowers and birds, while encircling the figure's waist is a leather belt of the most perfect construction. It's a stunning costume, even by modern standards. As I gaze at the portrait, I am struck by a desire to touch it with my own hands. Hey, this is like in Resident Evil 7 when Ninja touches all the pictures in the walls. right? Yeah, this is the same thing. Yet as I extend a single finger to the painting, I am gripped by a most unpleasant feeling. Uh-oh. Stinky! Staring closely at the image, I see it bend and warp into the shape of another finger. Something behind the picture is pointing at me. Is it another prisoner? A fellow inmate trapped for eternity in this place? The walls are your safe space? Yeah, I respect that, Ninja. The walls provide comfort. I cannot let it pass, and so I seize the portrait with both hands and throw it into the water. The wall is hollow behind the painting, and inside I can just make out a body. Whether or not this is a prisoner, there would be no rescue. The poor soul is long dead. Scraps of clothing lie on the floor around the bones. Only a small amount of the fabric has survived, but it features the same delicate designs that were depicted in the portrait. I have been admiring a row of corpses blocked from view by portraits of each victim at their pinnacle. Enough! Shielding my eyes, I paddle forward through the water. Oh, okay. Okay, south. The water has risen to my chin and now laps greedily at my mouth and nose. You dumb bast! Shouts Kane. He surely desires to say more, but the rest of his insult is cut short by the rising water. Hydrate more? I'm doing my best. Is hearing the way that my voice is sounding causing you physical pain? Grimoire Vice, wet and tattered, floats on the water's surface. It's already too late for him. Oh god, guys! I killed Rasuo! This wasn't how it was supposed to end. Apparently you can die in a dream, I guess. Important question. I saved, right? Oh, thank goodness. I think I need to end for today, squad. I think that my vocal cords have reached their limit of what they will allow me to do. And, we're gonna try again. Alright, did I save? I don't know. I don't know anything. Here's my face. Oh boy, I'm gonna go to Twitch and see if there's anyone to raid. What an experience. Toki is live. Oh, you're right, our Rowlet friend is live too, aren't they? We could raid them. That would be fun. Oh. Hello. I don't know how to speak anymore. My voice? Yeah, it's bad. Yuffie. Okay, yeah, rating. I'm typing it in now. V. Rose. Rowlet. You guys know the things. Copy and paste the raid message that applies to you, or whichever one is your favorite. And we are gonna give our friendo a nice little greeting because they threw knives at me as the K-pop killer, and do you know how many people have done that? Not many. So I really respect them. So we're gonna go over and give them some loves and stuff. Thanks for hanging out with me. This was actually just a Christina reads and embarrasses herself by being really bad at riddles stream. But I had a good time hanging out with you all and chatting, even though my voice is leaving my body. My vocal cords are like, please no more. Yeah, so I'm gonna stop talking now, and we're gonna go right